I'm just a fisherman on Mars. I'm not playing with all my cards. I think I've lost my mind because I know for sure boats don't fly. I'm beyond sanity's reach. I can barely sleep. All I hear anymore is this lady's voice telling me my inventory's full. I try to pass the time and occupy my whirling mind with inventions galore. But every time I try, I'm taken by surprise, as then Clang comes to call and everything explodes. I'm a fisherman on Mars. I've clearly lost my cards, and I'd very much like to leave. But each time I try, I find to my surprise, I'm back where I began, in the body of yet another clone. So as plainly as you can see, though a fisherman I be, cast upon these dusty seas, I would enjoy the company of someone other than myself. So if you happen by on boats not meant to fly, feel free and drop on in. You do this lone engineer some good. Just please keep in mind, if you do decide to stop nearby, I tend to make boats fly, and that I have one more block to play.
Oh, say hello, everyone. How y'all doing today? I am Crow. You're damn it, I forgot the word. I will be your monkey for this circus, so please enjoy my antics. Anyways, folks, welcome to the show. But yeah, I am your monkey. I hope you enjoy your monkey for this. Oops, sorry about that. Just bringing up doing things, and it's flickering there, but not there. I wonder why. Just go theatrical mode. Theatrical. Come on, Mom. Cinnamon woke me up this morning, but yeah, I have a thing. I still need to oh, guess what, folks? This still says Jedi. Go over to settings. I thought I changed. No, I did not. That's false advertisement right there. Space engineers. Itch. Damn you. Damn you, Alpha. What is it? Alpha 9? No. No, I need to here go to. I still need to send out some basically send out the rest of the links. So give me a minute here, folks. So how y'all been? But we are playing Space Engineers today, folks. And if y'all been following me on X, I've been shit posting. Yep. And I redid kind of my I didn't redo. I added an additional title, a subtitle to my music. Why It's why unapologetic truth. So it is an unapologetic. Stop! I apologize for the flickering. I didn't realize it was doing that. As it says up there in the on the Chiron, this will happen. I'm going to minimize that. There we go. Live. No, this needs to be live chat. So, also to let y'all know, I am looking to incorporate a few more mods into the Gonefishing playlist. For the love of, I'm just going to let this load and get it going. I am looking to incorporate like a few more mods into the Gonefishing playlist. Hashtag gone. No, 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 you don't. It doesn't go that way. Hashtag gone fishing. And I need to do that to over here. Edit. So for y'all, so let's review, shall we? What is gone fishing? Kind of like what is scrapyard? Cause scrapyard splits these thing. Gone fishing is kind of my thing that I kind of developed during scrapyard, which it is kinda scrapyardish, cause you go out and you scavenge, but you also hunt. And I am seeing myself on my other on my webcam capture, and I do not want to see that. That is too distracting because there's a time dilation between time delay between that and a what's on my preview and ew. So anyways, coffee. Mm, sweet dessert coffee. I can drink black. Okay, I can drink black. I've drunk black before. Black's the only thing my family doctor allows me to drink before I go in to get my testing done, or any testing done for that matter, and I'm okay with that. It's just my love is black coffee. 2 tablespoons sweetener. No, no, 2 tablespoons creamer, one sweetener. Unless we're doing something like actual cream, like heavy cream, and then heavy on the cream, please. Well, not too heavy, then it gets all oily and yee. We don't want it to be custard now, do we? We just one stir and it just custards up. We don't want that. But then again, a coffee flavored custard could probably sell well amongst the coffee crowd. But anyways, what is gone fishing? Gone fishing is something I've been developing over the years. Uh, it is kind of like a hybrid style of a base building, scrapyard scavenging, and and eventually it is a kind of like base defense, tower defense. If you ever get to tower defense, first off, base building. The key feature, well, one of the key things you want to do is build and improve your base for the end game, which I call dicking around, which is named after Moby Dick. It's n- it's not Charles Dickens, it's dicking around. Moby Dick, get it? Cuz Captain Ahab went dicking around with Moby Dick, even though come to find everybody thinks Captain Ahab was the hero. He wasn't. Moby Dick was. And in a Gone Fishing, you're actually Moby Dick. You're the one being the dick. But anyways, you start up your base. You find your base wherever that is, underground, on top ground. If you don't even touch the disturb the voxels, maybe it's semi like I'm doing in this run. It can be anything. You just start up your little base and you expand it. How do you expand it? By going fishing. You go fishing by building your rovers, your flyers, or just hydromanning it if you've got enough bottles. Which I hope you don't bring along enough bottles part of because the initial part because the initial part of a gone fishing is to go fish. What is to go fish? You actually leave your base behind. Undefended. Scary thought, no? Instead of like setting up resource points everywhere, you kind of don't do that. You may for certain resources which you kind of really want, which you may actually eventually do. That may actually be part of your base building. It kind of is at mine at times because it further encourages going fishing. And it may also be part of the dicking around part. I'll explain a little later. But you go around, I, and with if with the MES system, the further you travel, the more that's going to spawn around. The more that spawns, the more you can go fish at those spots. By go fish, I mean assault them, grind them down, turn them into something that can haul other stuff, or bring them back, and eventually bring them back to base. Now, here's one of the key parts of Gone Fishing, as in the Gone Fishing phase. Do not bring anything you do not want destroyed, or you cannot live without. Because it will get destroyed, as you've actually seen happen with me. The hedgehog, it's been destroyed. Even the middle of in a fishing trip, it's been destroyed. In a salvage operation, it's been destroyed. And if you fell like with that fortress, it will may your targets may take a while to bring down like whaling used to be like whaling used to like take weeks, I believe, or hours upon hours. There's even a song about it, the Wellerman. You would just go over and over and over. I remember I was launching missile after missile after missile. My phasers were doing the thing. I would judge how close I could get. Like, nope, 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 can't get that fork. Nope, nope, nope. And while I'm doing that, I'm also there were also other fish, as you can call them, coming in to support, which meant more resources that you could scavenge up, and you just take what you want or what you need. And when you have enough, or you think you don't want to risk anymore, you leave and you go back. You go back to your base, your port of call, and you build up. You build up your base, you reinforce the structures, you improve your vehicles, you know what went wrong, you know how, maybe you want to try something new, maybe you want to try a different track layout or a different weapon loadout. Gone Fishing is great for testing weapons and different vehicle combinations. This is another reason why I've developed Gone Fishing. you're basically kind of being a raider. In a way. You're not the good guy in this one. You're actually the raider. But who gives a frick and who gives a frack? Frickin' frackin' frack. Who gives a fuck in this one? You're having fun, and that's what counts. Unless you're doing it in a multiplayer, and make sure you're not griefing people. That is what destroys games. You damn griefers. Yeah, I'm talking to you, you griefer. No, not you. You. But, yeah. And it's basically you build, rinse, and repeat. And apparently I'm hungry. And then you eventually build up your base so much, you start attracting enemies. Which is part of the dicking around, where the enemies actually come to you because you've become so much of a threat. And I don't got audio. You have become the white whale everybody is afraid because you have pissed off everybody and made enemies of everybody. You can, if you want, start targeting neutrals. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't, depending on who they are and what resources they're carrying. But generally, I already target the people that are already hostile to me. But that is basically Gonefishing. Okay, those don't need to be. It's kind of a scrapyard piracy, scrapyard raider run. But you are free to dig out and around, to mine resources, and to actually just be a little in your. You're given kind of free reign to be a bit of a dick. Or normally you're kind of expected to be, okay, I'm the good guy in this. No, you're not the good guy. Okay. Cargo container will not hold what I have. And I am going to need to lay down some concrete for concrete. That's in. That's making concrete. Give me the concrete. So, what I want to do is... It's not far enough along, but... These through here... Yeah, right now this is part of a because I'm making an kind of a in and out underground base, because right now the underground part is kind of the hangar and the production and a storage production area, kind of like the shipyard. Though what I intend to produce will actually be sticking out further than what I have. Actually, yeah, because I'm going to create a blueprint of her, and then when she's finished, and then I am going to print her over. Then I'm going to print her over here when I get her finished in my personal playthrough. Because she is a monster. And she's going to require resources up the yin yang. And I'm going to have a few of them. One for it to be a base cat, and the other one to do the zoomies. Basically, one for base defense, and the other one to take out and about. Oh, that reminds me. I need to put a drive on her. Do I gotta have it? Oh, yeah. I probably don't have enough gravity components for her in my personal one, so I'm probably going to have to go out fishing again, which she seems to enjoy. She brought down a rather large catch the other day. Right on my doorstep. Just right out there. Just about right here. She just boom. Sent me out the airlock that I was building. Concrete. The only thing that's better is a rolled homogeneous steel, heavy rolled homogeneous steel. And that's only by roughly 1.5 thousand integrity points. So if you're not going with concrete, go with rolled homogeneous steel. It's lighter, it's light, it's resilient. In a way, it's medium armor, but it's actually not. It's actually, yes, I would classify it as medium armor. Because you have light armor, which is paper thin and light, and you have heavy armor, which is resilient and heavy, but then you have a rolled homogeneous, which is light but resilient. So it's medium armor. It's the happy medium. It's unobtainium. But it is actually not unobtainium because it is obtainable. I was going to say obtainium. Well, actually, yes, it's obtainium because it can be obtained. Because unobtainium is something that just doesn't exist. It's like unobtainium, the perfect substance or a thing in its class. Screw you, Avatar, for actually making unobtainium a thing. Because it already was a thing. It was the perfect it was the Eidolon. The perfect realization of a thing. Well, then again, what was it? The core actually did. I also had unobtainium. It kind of generated electricity and became stronger. What, the metal? The more heat and pressure was put onto it. So that's how they got away with... Dang nabya. Oh, wait. No. I'm not building with that. Come on, take out the power. I just lost my train of thought because I keep wanting to take out the windmills. Screw you too! See? All I did was damage this a little bit. No metal grids, no metal grids. Oh, don't worry, we're going to get metal grids. See, that's what happens when you don't have the metal grids. They're more easily damaged. I actually need to make a connector for... I was wanting you to take out the pylons over there, not... Okay, so he rolled... So God rolled... No. I failed my reflex saves on that one. The base failed a reflex. It could not dodge out of the way in time. Which you think may be funny, but how fast is the planet? How fast are planets moving? Along with how fast are they rotating? And how fast is the galaxy spinning? And how fast is the galaxy moving? It's all cumulative.
Energy low.
Yes, I know. Now the epic music comes in. You could have used that during the meteor shower. I just say you shouldn't there. Wouldn't it be great if there was a Space Engineers movie? But there's been several. The Martian. First Contact. Mission to Mars. All Space Engineers movies. Okay, doing a thing. Now I'm gonna do this thing. Connector. No. But I actually wouldn't mind like a Space Engineers movie just for Space Engineers. That's going to be a pain to get through. Nope. There. I'm just like saying, what are we missing? What are we missing here? Quantum, get rid of the quantum. No, conveyor. I need interior plate. Interior plate. over here. I actually may... This is a conundrum right now, because I believe that has ore in it. And I really don't want ore stored in here. So what I am going to do is... Come here. Still haven't figured out the correct way to turn these things, so... Don't think I ever will. Becoming more harm than hindrance. More harm than helpful. More harmful hindrance than helpful whatever. Not strength, wills. Height offset. Probably on a parking brake. There we go. We are parked up. We are dooked. Put the engine through there. I like it going through here. Not able access, huh? At least I gotta do the welding. It's a little work I have to put into it. Coffee. I'm saying, like, what the hell? Oh, it's over there. Screw that. That's on the other side of the mountain. Mountain. That's on the other side of the mountain. Go screw that. Whoops. No wonder you're not working. You're not working. There you go. It's probably going to throw shit in here. Ice or scrap. Okay, it's holding ice. I actually need to make a separate thing for ice. And also larger storage. Just move all this kind of that way, except for that, which is staying right where it's at, because that's going to be a pain in my backside. I did turn that off, right? Yeah. You can stop now. You can stop. You can stop. Oh. Forever. I thought that was a assembler. You can stop now. You can stop now. You are not on co-op mode. I got that. What I'm going to do is okay, one right there and one right there. It's probably not going to be enough, folks. Okay, we got a refinery going. Got refinery house. I'm gonna need that stone for more. I'm actually gonna need more. Like, get rid of. I'm gonna bite the bullet. Done that. Just there. These are one of my favorites. I believe these are from the mod EDP, more logistics options. I really love these cargo units. These get the cargo started. Wait. Question, like, why do I got this over here? Because I'm gonna need room to build. Let me between. Dang nabbit. This is not how I got my personal one, because everything has been just moved because removed because I needed that much space. And it's also far deeper. But we're moving operations up. Refineries. Because we're not keeping up with our supply right now. Assembler's doing good. Concrete. H2 is in the red. So and the connector's right here. So I'm not gonna pipe anything up yet, because logistics is a nightmare. Trust me, I've been working on my little project, which you saw the previous time, the Ashen Cat City. I entirely gutted her just for logistics, and just to run piping, because all she was cargo, and and also to get some more space out of her, but ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in. Oh, I'm already moisture vaporator. Durr. Forgot about the moisture vaporator. Moving in the drill. Get rid of these warheads. Put the warheads up front. Nuclear weapons. Is this up or down? This is up. Stick you about right in there. Right. Nah. As I said, I'm moving operations up. Okay, build and repair systems. Bob. I need steel plate. And away we go. You better not, you better not, you better not, you better not. Okay, the assembler. Just build the assembler right there. Yeah, face down too. Because we got upgrades here and up here and over here, and you leave one upgrade, it goes to the other, and they. Okay. Cheap. No. Hypers. What do you mean I'm out of steel plate already? Said I'm upgrading hyper. I probably got enough superconductors for this. Probably. Most likely. Maybe. Power. Finance, plasma refining, mag power core. 1 gig would actually be enough, I think. Where to put you? Let's put you right there. Because I think I've got reactor components. And if not, I can make them. I think. They're working. They're not working on the auto repair system. Bob, I need you to do something real for me. I need you to work on the auto repair systems. Oseo, Michael. Nope. I am not getting rid of my gravel, and I am not going to grind it down to ore. Why, you may ask? I need the ore for concrete. And I use a lot of concrete. Concrete is the best thing to come around since rolled homogeneous steel heavy, or heavy rolled homogeneous steel, which I build everything out of now, unless it's like light. But why go light when you can go heavy? Nope, no gravel sifter. No. I keep gravel around because it's actually useful. People don't think it's actually useful. It's actually useful. Okay, I need to top up on hydro because I'm a floaty boy. Whee! Y'all probably haven't seen Blacktron, dude, have y'all? At least not in a while. This is Blacktron, dude. And the plushie on top of his head is basically the controlling antenna Sooty uses to relay information to him. He uses the alien suit along with some custom stuff from this mod, which I forget the name of. But I tried to make him look a bit like the like a Blacktron Lego Blacktron minifig, because he's Blacktron. He's a Blacktron dude, and Blacktron dude, he's 2000 something technology instead of 1980 something technology. And coffee. That's why if I ever do a like a collab or a co-op, I'm going to have to request special not limitations, but do special requests for the character I play, because this is Blacktron dude. He's kind of a Benny, but more grounded. Like, okay, that happened. He's not spaceship. It's like, what can I do today? It's more like well, you've seen how I play. It's more floaty and concrete. Like, that was mine. Why did you? That was my That was my gravel. Why did you toss it? He kind of defies things. He can't really die. But if he dies, he can't be targeted, and if he's targeted, he can't die. He can quote unquote super build things. Oh, but the downside is you don't get freebies. kind of like a Lego minifig brought to life with the Lego minifig powers. And he is actually part of Agents of Lego. Oh, speaking of which, did I create the faction? Oh no! No, I don't. No. AOL. Add in solar drill. Yeah, that's actually pretty useful to have basically a pre-planned base area like that. Oh, here we go. Hue, washed out, black. Over here to and no, not color, not saturation. We just want here icon value. There we go. And already we've got 12 colonies. Accept peace. Accept peace. Org, yes. See, AOL, okay, it's Agents of Leg, but it's actually Agents of Lego. Even the Borg are scared of AOL. Even the Borg are scared of the phone company. I'll accept peace. The Mining Guild. MG. I don't know, you fly with some strange people. I'll accept you. Incom can go themselves. Yeah, but setting them up with a predetermined, basically a quote-unquote mine layout is actually pretty handy for pre-built mine structure. Have you thought about doing that with the hologram with with a bob with a build and repair system alongside with the nano drill system? That way you can set them both up at the same time, and then just leave and come back. If you know how much resources you're going to need, or if it's all just steel, you can refine it right there on the spot. Just set up a solar, set up a refinery, assembler, and just yep. Though some things actually need more than just nickel and iron. Go away, fly. Okay, so it is doing its thing. I need construction components. So these may be too... Oh, I know.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. I've got an idea. Since I'm basically moving in. These are not reaching, but the self-repair system is actually doing the job. Which those are amazing, by the way, and I have incorporated them into my little project. the self-maintenance ones, like what the ones with the Chinese, Japanese writing, they're annoying as hell. They demand they actually take over an assembler, and you can't do nothing with that assembler. I need interior plating, so woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Interesting. That I actually never really thought about doing. Okay, I'm going to need something to build part of this, so... To be honest, I actually never thought about replanning my digs. Pun intended. Because usually each run for me is different, because I usually don't go I don't go into the starfield, into space. Most of my stuff is on the ground. It's mostly because I never get that far. And each new run demands something different. Like my previous run had me underground when I was using engineered coffee's hexagonal bay door he had published on the workshop. There we go. There's usually kind of maybe like a theme or something that just drives, is the main driver behind like a base, and this one is hopefully this one will be the one where I get to build the Gray Void. Not the Ashen Cat. The Ashen Cat I'm already working on. Construction components. Her Royal Majesty Ashen Cat. Not the Ashen Cat, but it's just Ashen Cat. But you could say the Ashen Cat if you wanted to be even more royal. The city's really got a high opinion of herself. I may actually need more than that. Hopefully I could start actually working on the H-frame, but oh, what would an H-frame do for you? 'Cause that's basically all I build are H-frames. They're so useful. Steel tubings, small steel tubies, not tubies, because those are dirty clanners. I don't fight tubies. Robojock and a Robot Wars. Or is it Robo Wars? And probably the only movies we're ever going to get for BattleTech that's not BattleTech. but the closest thing we're ever only going to get to BattleTech movies. Come on, Harmony Gold. Where's our Robotech movies? You promised Robotech movies back like in the 90s. And we're not talking animated either. We're talking about what you did with what Gundam did with the with the Illuminati and everything. Yeah, I do too. I am really becoming a love of Q-Tech self-repair unit. My self-repair unit, yeah, it is a self-repair unit. But I currently have 2 installed. Let's go to an empty one. Or it is this one that I do not like. This is from the standalone mod, the self-maintenance, and this one is connected directly to has to be connected directly to an assembler, or it will not work. While Q-Tech's repair system, and also this one, actually does work, and I'm actually going to get rid of this because it's a self-maintenance unit and it's freaking taking up my freaking thingamajigger. I just realized it's not the one I like. I would almost say I'm in love with Q-Tech, but that's pushing it a bit too far. I adore Q-Tech. More resilient conveyors, more reliable repair systems, which, while on, you can just activate, and it just without prior. See, it's already doing what I was going to do. And of course, that's the end of its line, but I can just put a junction in. Put one every so often. These I have spread out every so often across the Ashen Cat. Because it actually forces you to actually... I like these because these are more of a challenge, I guess you could say. You yourself have to queue up the materials, because I don't use anything like Goat or or Izzy's. I'm kind of like I mainly use logistics. Like, what do I need now? I know logistics, Goat, Izzy's, nah. Never really liked that kind of automation. Oh, excuse me, itchy ear. Now I put this down. I could actually just put this down, put this one down, and just literally one down to here or here, and the other repair system would have done it itself. And these will actually work on friendlies, hostiles. These are a bit like a bob. Yes, energy low. But you can designate also hostile grids if you have if you want to keep them alive. Beckons of which, neutrals, hostiles, and you can designate work colors. And I do not want hostiles. Do not work on hostile grids. And they will fight Bob when it comes to a getting things done. As in, if you want something ground down, you gotta turn those off. Neutral. And I appear to have exceeded power limits. So what do I need for a reactor? I need steel plates. Actually, what is that called? V2. They are a bit of a power hog for what I'm doing, but oh, they're so good. I need metal grids. What do you? I didn't. Oh, components added to build planner. Am I going to have to do a? Am I going to have to do a minifig thing? Production. I need silver. I'm gonna have to do a minifig thing. I'm gonna have to do a quick build. But don't worry, I already spent those. Okay, but I am gonna try. Okay. Uranium. Give me back my grinder. Where did my grinder go? One. I just want the one. Okay. Welder. Do I have any, do I have a better welder? Apparently I do not. Give it a moment to initialize. Yeah, I gotta clear this shit. Get your butt back here, get your butt back here, get your butt back here. Field planner empty. Coffee cup will be empty soon too. Arc reactor. The problem with the arc reactor. Is that it's not coming up. Weird. Weird. No, well. Problem with an arc reactor is it doesn't give enough power for what I usually do. I'm usually playing in the 1 gigawatts, not enough for me. I'm usually playing in the 30, if not 100 gigawatt ranges. Speaking of which, I need to put a shield on this thing. I need high power. If I could find something with that gives out terawatts, yes, or petawatts, or Google watts, that's even better. But so far, no. Closest I've found are antimatter batteries, which forget their charge time. They're just there for emergencies. And armor. Okay, that's working on that. Okay, it's working on Bob's working on Bob. Ah, itch. Sorry, folks. It may seem like I'm picking my nose, but itch. My allergies is really. Yeah, well, why do that when you could just go for something that actually looks more interesting, too? That's another thing. Does it look interesting? Because a lot of your greebling can come from the item itself. And if you just have something that's kind of just like looks like this, but it produces like all the energy you'll ever need. Why? Or why do? Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you something. Do I have it installed? This is one of my favorites. This produces only 4 gigawatts. It is basically in-game stuff. But no, attach. No, attach. This is 4 gigawatts. But that is visually interesting. I have not found the way to use this. Visually, this is interesting. Legacy. But it's Prototech. Wait, that's petawatts? Holy shit. I could be using that. Yep, 44 petawatts. Power capacity, but power output. Here's the thing, though. That requires a certain build. Such as this requires a certain build. Using these requires certain builds. This requires a certain build. Certain build. Certain builds. It's all greeble.
Meteors inbound.
Sometimes you'll use these refineries. Sometimes you'll use the other ones. It's all greeble. Even the unarmored parts, sometimes you pick it not because it's the most optimal one, but because it looks good. Okay. You don't pick it because it's optimal. Oftentimes you pick it because it looks good. Kind of like with these oxygen tanks and the hydrogen tanks. I could have gone for the standard big bulbous ones. Nope. I picked them because they looked different, because they looked good. I could have gone for it, not even attached the I could have gone for the different I could have actually gone for the different upgrades. I didn't. They looked better, but these are more functional. I could have automatically changed these out for different for these refineries. I didn't. These look good right now. Also, I'm lazy as hell, but they look good right there. For now. Until I move everything in here. Like in here, I'm trying to set up a nice aesthetically pleasing while still trying to be a little bit organized. Still couldn't find a place to put this. I guess no, because I still want to be able to come through here to get to access the back. people say it's not about the form, it's about the function. It's not about the function, about the form. It's both. It's fashion souls. It's fashion. In any game, this is a space engineer's form of dress up, fashion. Which part do you use? Actually, let's see. Here's a good example. Do you use the do you use the pipes, or do you use block conveyors? Do you use the pipes or the block conveyors? Block conveyors maybe. Believe it or not, the survival kit does stone faster. You don't get as much return out of it, but you get more out of it. Believe it or not, the survival kit actually, in a way, weirdly enough, the more basic stuff actually serves a purpose. Some people would say it's actually what you're using. Depends on what it's for. See, I have, for the Ashen Cat, I'm using block. Because it's running on the outside, and the outside's blocky. And I can attach things. See, I can't attach it to right here. But I can attach it to right there. For pipe, I can't attach. People would say, no, you want to use block because you can attach. No. But in this case, I'm using pipe because it looks industrial. It's like I'm piping things. See, this is fashion. This form over function. Others would say function over form. Now, if it was in the floor, I would probably still use pipe. But it all depends. Yeah. But you are kind of right, Michael. The basic ones actually refine stone faster than the larger ones. The survival kit actually... You may not actually have a choice when it comes to a... see, that's the thing. Sometimes you don't have a choice on where to actually put the pipe. Because it's either you're limited for space, or it's just bad placement. Weld. And with some pipe stronger than others, so like with the armored pipe. Yeah. Gravel for basic refineries. If you want but the survival kit actually is the fastest at refining stone, believe it or not. You don't get as much as like steel and nickel and all that, but you get other resources along with it. So it's kind of a trade-off. Oh, I was gonna... Okay, so it's doing that. It's doing all that. Refineries are up. It's working on that. Okay. So time for logistics. Shit. So I want the top. White. You wanna know what? Good blue. No freebies. No freebies. Not right now. No. We're getting shadows. That's actually good news. Okay, blue is ice. Oh, and that's what I could put on her. Do I actually want to go that far? Put some vaporators on her. But then she'd be clogging up the frickin' system. Then you wouldn't really have to worry about anything. Okay. Let's go this for ingots for now, cause no, ore. Because I'm going to be piling up on ore. Ingots will be... No, ingots will be actually black. Like black iron. Actually black, not like charcoal black. This is components because of it's being accessed through here. Or so here. Logistics time. Nah, I didn't want to do that. Crunch. It comes into there. Blue. Just have it run through here. Yeah, because I'm going to be having it come through here. Because I was going to have it run across that way. That's not going to work. Put you right there. Because everything's going. This is basically the deposit for everything. And it's going to get shipped off to everywhere else. And now I'm not convinced I put these in the right position. I want this one to fill up first because that's outgoing. Well, looks like City summoned the shadows. Looks like I'm doing well. I'm gonna have to. Good thing I don't got an HR department. Wait, 1 gig's not enough? No? Sheep. No, not enough, huh? One gig is not enough. Because those are off. Oh, itchy eye, itchy eye, itchy eye. What's your opinions? No, they're not on. Everybody's standing around and one person's doing the work. Typical. I appreciate the praise. See the shadows believe in me. Why doesn't the light believe in me? As in Babylon 5 light, as in the opposing force, the opposing species of the shadow. They don't believe in me. I don't see them here giving me encouragement. I was gonna say 1 gig's not enough. Well, it looks like I need to go put uranium back in. Wait, did I take out all the uranium? Or is like there just one rod left in it? No, there's like 3 left. Oh. Ooh, good point. Save it. Okie dokie. So, pipe to the blue. Ah, I need interior. See, the shadows believe in me. Why don't the corporations? Because you can sort with shadows. Oh, great. I need to make more interior. Just like a mess load of interior. And my H2's low. At least the shadows aren't as bad as George was. No, wrong green. George was, or was it Jeff? No, it was George. George was destroying everything. I know he was quality control, but he kept insisting on it controlling quality, and it was poor quality. He kept on insisting we make. Is that ticking? Seriously, what is that ticking? I know I don't got a sensor in here. Go on there. Oh, they're ticking. But they're not as good as the boneheads. They're just not as good as my boneheads. They're not boneheads. Oh, they're clang. They're doing the TikTok. They're trying to do all hell. Oh, I get it. They're doing all hell. They want all hell. They're doing tick, tick, knock, knock, bang, bang. I get it. 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 Tick, tick, knock, knock, bang, bang. Tick, tick, knock, knock, bang, bang. Fudge. Screwed it up. That was supposed to be black. is income. Besides, I had it on the wrong spot. No, I didn't have it on the wrong spot. I had it right there. It should have been right there. Black. I see a red door and I want it plain black. That kind of went a little wonky. Weird how you can actually get intestinal looks with a just curved pieces. Oh. You know, I don't even have to do this. I don't even have to do that. I just need to... No, actually, did I do this? No. Just paint is kind of grayish, light gray. You know, gray water. I don't want to put that in yet because they're all filled up probably. Hey, good. You're tending to it. So what I want to do is... How am I going to separate these? So I want ingots to go up when they're stored down. But I don't want them to cycle. Because that's annoying as hell. All has to be connected, so you there. I am probably gonna have to get more interior plating to be produced. Nope, it looks like construction components. Construction and tubins. It's always the tubins! Always the frickin' tubins. No. What do you need? Steel plate. Crap. Need steel plate as well. I actually ran out of steel plate. No, I haven't. They're just not focusing on that. What do you need? Construction components. Oh, and I'm going to need motors. Crap. Oh, Myomer. There we go. Good to see the shadows are at work. I should be concerned, but that just lets me know Sooty's at work around here somewhere. Well, she never works. She sends her minions to do her job, which is shadows, me, probably you too, considering she considers everyone her minions. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And my hydrogen's in the red, and my power's a little halfway down. What? Yeah, go ask Steve about that. Yeah. I know. No coffee. I know. The coffee's always gone. Yes, I know. It's a coffee pot crisis. Go ask Steve. I'll get the coffee up and running once we get this place up and running, okay? Work faster, work harder, then we get the coffee. Do you see any coffee beans around here? Any coffee trees? This place is not suitable for growing anything. Get busy on getting this place habitable, and then we can have coffee, okay? Until then, drink instant. I know that stuff's horrible, but drink instant. Tubens Murtas. Yes, I know. No coffee means you're sluggish and everything. I care, okay? But I cannot help you because we have no place to grow coffee trees to get the coffee beans. We can't even grow weak-ass tea here. Yes, I understand. No coffee. Deal with it. It's a coffee pot crisis. But you're going to have to survive. Deal with it. I don't care. That's your problem. Figure out a way to survive. Isaac Clarke did, in a way. If you can go through that shit, you can go without coffee. He went without coffee. Especially in that mental institution for what, 3 years? Speaking of which, how many game protagonists go without coffee? Scary. When's the last time you actually saw any major known game protagonist, such as like Nathan Drake, Samus Aran, Mario? Well, Mario is actually known for drinking coffee, especially in the Mario and Luigi series. But that's a different type of coffee, but let's not get into it. But how many times have you actually seen a protagonist drink coffee, especially in a cutscene. Either like Starbucks, legally distinct from Starbucks, but similar to. Just how many times? You kinda don't. Crunch. And we're coming up on time, folks. Just about 4 minutes, but I'm not backing down right now. Even though, like, everybody drinks coffee, which is weird because coffee is actually a drug. It's a legal drug, kind of like smoking, believe it or not, like cigarettes and tobacco. It's a legal drug. Y'all not doing your job. Clogged up or something? Fine, I'll let you work on neutrals. Go talk to Phil about that one. He knows where the paper shredder's at. You know how to do paperwork, right? You take the document and you put it into the grindy bits, right? Stuff over there. Picked a bad place to set up camp, but pretty good fortification. I keep saying that, but it's pretty good fortification for people coming in on foot. Air-wise, it's also kind of difficult, but it's also a pretty good place. Okay, ingots. Do I want to make it come up over here or into the belly of the beast? Or do some convoluted... Dang nabbit, I need interior plating. Let me in. Just by the hair of my chinny chin chin, please. Okay, that go that way. Yeah, I'm gonna make it go out that way. Don't really care. Bob will handle it. But I can't get in. There we go. Yeah, tight squeeze. Tubies. Tubi computer. Fuck. Just make 1,000 computers. Ooh, hacking chip. Gold. Oh, I really want to start using those. But no ships survived long enough for me to use those. Actually, I could have brought it out and around. Brought it dunk. I think I will too. Because this is just a mess.
Inventory full.
Yeah, you were right. My H2's like dangerously low. And we're over time, folks. And he's right. It's time for it's quitting time. And apparently it's union break time, so excuse me while I go, they are informing me union rules, and you don't go against the union. They are demanding union, basically, it's time for the union. Union calls, it's time for overs, so. Oh, folks, I'm gonna save it. Audio goes off so we don't disturb whatever is going to go on. We go to the main menu. And while that's happening, I am going to go over here and I'm going to say thanks for tuning in, but this is the end of the episode. Do what you normally do. You don't have to like or subscribe. You don't have to do any notifications. Just you don't even have to hang around and watch any of my other VODs or live stream or music video. Well, they're not music technically they're videos, but they're not animated. They're just an image with the song on there. So you don't have to hang around, but you can't stay. Well, you can't stay at this video unless you want to rewatch it and watch it. I don't ask you to do anything beyond disliking the video if you didn't like anything of it, and leaving a comment explaining why you didn't like it, but you don't even have to do that. I also ask you to remember one thing. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna do. No, I actually use that as an outro, and this one's as an intro, and this one's usually the Space Engineer outro, which I will be leaving you with. But I also ask you, why enter the arena if you don't have to? That is more of a philosophical statement and kind of the guiding question of my latest song. Why? Un, what? What? Dang nabbit. I recently added a subtitle. Why unapologetic truth? Because it is an unapologetic truth. It's my philosophical statement. But until next time, catch you on the bounce. Later.
This one goes out to all you space engineers that keep trucking on in the face of failure.
Oh yeah!
I bolted every plate in the storm's light, checked every line, every weld, every seam. The thrusters humming quiet in the twilight, ending that wreck my leaving machine. Oxygen's just a number on my visor, my window's closing, it's now or never. With dust in my hair and rust on my hands, I talk to myself like a tired survivor. I get one good shot, I get one last chance, but Kling won't let me go. He tears my world to pieces slow. I like the thrusters, but get pulled back down, twisting my ghost in the Martian ground. Every orbit, every plan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, but lose control. Clang won't let me go. I mapped a clean arc over the Olympian sunrise, perfect little curve off the red horizon rim. Gyros balanced oh so tight, all the math laid out right, even left a note for the dust and the wind. And the deck starts leading like she's laughing, bolts snap sharp like breaking bone. Gauges spin wild, all my numbers collapsing. I'm strapped to a coffin, calling it home, 'cause Clang won't let me go. Tears no other pieces slow. Thanks the sky, it pulls me down, buries my ghost in the Martian ground. Every orbit, every plan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, I lose control. Clang won't let me go. Is it fate? Is it fear? Or a glitch in the empty sphere? Am I wrong? Am I right? Or a juke to the dark tonight? All screaming, frame bending, every careful thought unending. I reach for the stars, they snap like wire. I'm pinned to this falling fire.